Aunque no hay corriente aquí, aquí te está rico tu esto gay. El papá de los cachorros. Tu esto gay. Pa' compadre la corriente no puedo jugar play. Tampoco hay conexión para conectarse en Face. Se me echó a perder este pollo, güey. Y quisiera volar como el avión JJ. Ah, acelera, hoy, acelera.
What's going on, you guys? Keyshawn Davis. Sorry, I'm still losing my voice, but Keyshawn Davis, after his rant the other week, guys are starting to, take notice, right? Most notably, Andy Cruz, a guy that beat him 4 times in the amateurs. A guy that he called the B word, okay? He called Andy Cruz a bitch, and he said he was pity-patting and he won't beat him as a professional. He'll knock him out, et cetera, right? Andy Cruz caught wind of this. And yeah, he had quite a bit to say at the very least on social media. He seems to be trying to work on his English to get that better. But for now, some of it's still translated here on the screen for you. Andy Cruz is the guy that beat Keyshawn Davis 4 times in the amateurs. He says this: Keyshawn is not the best. He's a loudmouth with no skill. I beat him 4 times with minimum effort. He is my forever bitch, and he will never have a belt. Wow. Hey, these boxers be talking some shit this year, man. This 2022 has been a year of trash talk. And then he says, when I saw I got Keyshawn in Tokyo, my whole team and I laughed when we found out. No disrespect to America, but my coach, who is 55 years old, could beat Keyshawn. He lives in Shakur's shadow. The worst part is that Shakur can really fight. Wow. Andy Cruz talking that big shit, right? He laughed when he found out that he was going to be fighting Keyshawn. Keyshawn is considered to be one of the hottest prospects in professional boxing. This dude said he beat Keyshawn with minimum effort. And if you go back and watch those fights, it did kind of look like that. It did look like Andy Cruz was some levels beyond the incredibly talented Keyshawn. Right? Then he says, not even my father beat me 4 times. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry, Keyshawn. I mean, he's talking shit. And then he goes on to say things like he's the best 135er. It's only a matter of time before he proves it. He also mentions that America's promotion has something to do with him becoming a professional, as well as Cuba. And all will be revealed soon, he says. So yeah, Andy Cruz is getting his Twitter fingers going, right? This is the new wave, this Twitter season. It's been Twitter season in the sport of boxing, and now Andy Cruz has jumped to the mix. It's going to be interesting to see if he could really, truly make it here to America to compete here in the States. I know he'll probably likely be able to compete in Mexico, but as far as America, I'm not quite sure. If you understand what's going on currently with the Cubans who defected, leave it in the comment section. I kind of fell off on as far as the what's going on with that. If those guys going to be able to fight here in America, in the States, not Mexico, but in the States. So yeah, Andy Cruz, man, very, very talented fighter, gold medalist. Shit. If you've seen him fight, he's very elusive, quick feet, quick hands. I can't wait to see this guy as a professional, if I'm honest. I'm very, very much so looking forward to seeing what Andy Cruz can do as a professional. See if his style translates as a professional, because sometimes, these guys in the amateurs, a guy may not have an amateur style, but then he get into professionals, he's wrecking shit. Versus the guy that has an amateur style comes to the pros, he starts to get wrecked. So we're going to see if Andy Cruz can make the transition. It's not always an easy transition for high-level amateurs to make it to the pros. Sometimes they don't necessarily do as good as one may expect. But Andy Cruz is one of the more talented guys out there. We're going to see how he looks in the professional ranks. Will these two guys meet in the ring as professionals? Right? Keyshawn Davis at 6-0, 5 knockouts. Andy Cruz has yet to start his professional career. But one would imagine that Top Rank or whoever picks up Andy, whoever picks him up, they will definitely move him fast. So, yeah, we're going to see how this thing plays out between these two guys. Will the rivalry continue in the professional ranks? Only time will tell. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.